Direct proportion and inverse proportion part 9, practice set 39. Question number 4. A and B shared a profit of 24,500 rupees in the proportion 3:7. Each of them gave 2% of his share of the profit to the Soldiers' Welfare Fund. What was the actual amount given to the fund by each of them? Here 2% of their share of profit they gave to the Soldiers' Welfare Fund. So what was the actual amount given to the fund by each of them? That we have to find out. So amount of a share to the Soldiers' Welfare Fund is 2% of 24,500 is equal to 490 rupees. How to find out it? First write down the 2% in the fraction form, 2 upon 100 multiplied by 24,500. That amount will be 490. The profit is shared in the proportion of the 3:7. Therefore, A share to the fund is given by 3:7. Means 3 plus 7 will be 10. Total parts of share are 10. So 3 upon 10 will be the share of A. So 3 upon 10 of the 490 is 147 rupees, and the share of the B will be 7 upon 10 multiplied by 490 will be 343 rupees. Here the investment ratio is 3:7. So their profit ratio also will be 3:7, and person A shares the 3 parts. So 3 upon 10 will be the share of the person A, and 7 upon 10 will be the share of the person B here. Hence the A's and B's share to the fund are 147 and 343 rupees respectively. Question number 5. Jaya, Seema, Nikhil and Nilesh put in all together 3,60,000 rupees to form a partnership. Here 4 partners are there and they invested the 3,60,000 rupees together. This is the total capital, with their investment being in the proportion as to 3:4:7:6. Means 3 parts invested by Jaya, 4 parts invested by Seema, 7 parts invested by Nikhil and 6 parts invested by Nilesh. What was the Jaya's actual share in the capital? They made a profit of 12%. How much profit did Nikhil make? So question is only to find out the Jaya's investment, Jaya's actual share in the capital, means Jaya's investment, and the profit of the Nikhil only. Let's start the solution. The total investment is 3,60,000 rupees and the profit is 12%. So 12% of 3,60,000 rupees. So 12 upon 100 multiplied by 3,60,000 will be 43,200 rupees. This is the total profit. The profit is shared in the same proportion as the investment. Hence the proportion of the profit will be 3:4:7:6. So Jaya's share is given 3 parts only, and the total parts will be 3 plus 4 7, 7 plus 7 is 14 plus this 6 20. So total parts are 20 here. So Jaya's share will be 3 upon 20 multiplied by 3,60,000. This is the total investment. So 3 upon 20 multiplied by 3,60,000 is 54,000 rupees. So this is the Jaya's investment. Now the profit of the Nikhil. 7 parts invested by Nikhil. 7 upon 20 will be the share of the Nikhil multiplied by 43,200. This 43,200 is the total profit. From that we have to find out the share of the Nikhil is 15,120. Hence Jaya's share and Nikhil's profit are 54,000 and 15,120 rupees respectively. Understood it?